Welcome back. This is Zach with Zero G Gaming, and I'm bringing you some Blade and Soul today. I've only played this game a little bit so far, just enough to, level up a bit, move out to. Sorry, I gotta turn my volume down. Move out to a few new areas here. I have mixed feelings about this game. I really love the combat. I think it's pretty skill intensive, even though I'm still really low level, and I don't have nearly any of my abilities or anything like that. But I'm also not very good. I don't know, I really like how the abilities kind of flow based on what you do, and you get different combos. I like being able to dodge and no tap targeting or anything like that. Yeah, eat that. I actually kind of forget the combos right now because I haven't played in about a week. Like I said, I have mixed feelings because this game's pretty heavily instanced. Each area is a different loading screen, so it's not very immersive for me. And again, I've barely scratched the surface of this game, so what do I know? But that's actually a first. Oh, this guy. How do I gotta get to a fire or something? I'm not really a huge fan that there's no mounts in this game, at least as far as I'm aware. It's just everybody gets to sprint and the running sprint and all that, which is, it's partly cool because everyone has access to it right off the bat, so you have your quick transportation. But I don't know, I'm a big fan of mounts in MMOs. And this game really just, it really makes me want to play Black Desert. But I definitely like the visuals in this game and not just, eye candy. But it's a very pretty game. And like I said, I mostly just play this game for the combat, because I find it very enjoyable, and I feel like PvP would be really enjoyable, particularly open world PvP, but haven't gotten that far, and I don't know if I ever will get that far, just because, I don't know, like I said, I'm not entirely sold on the game. I got into it during closed beta, and I do really enjoy the outfits and how it's not really, it doesn't do anything with your armor, so you can just wear whatever you want, except some of the stuff gets you attacked by enemy factions or whatever. But there's a lot of costumes, like a lot in this game. I don't know how many you can access just through the game itself.
A bonfire or dragon's fire is needed to repair weapons.
Great bonfire. I totally lost my train of thought. I don't actually have any idea where I'm supposed to go. That's This is probably painful to watch if you actually play this game, because I still have no idea what I'm doing. I kind of like the growth system for the weapons, but at the same time, I don't know, it feels like it kind of devalues every other weapon, and that could very well change the further I go into the game, because I don't know how many weapons have the growth system. So it's really just me speaking out my ass right now. Oh, come on, this is a fire. I have no idea. I've never had to repair. It shows how much I've played this game. Somebody on the other side of this is just like slamming their head against the keyboard like, go over there! I don't know, man, I don't know where I'm going. How about this? Oh. But so far it seems pretty standard fare with your questing. The cinematics for the story are kind of cool, though I'll be entirely honest with you, I've skipped every cinematic and dialogue option so far because I don't know, I don't really care. That looks kind of dragon fiery. Let's try this.
A bonfire or dragon's fire is needed to repair
dragon fire?
weapons.
Nope. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want a party. Oh, this one works. Okay. I don't understand. So that was probably painful for you to watch. The character customization in this game is pretty good. You can do a decent amount. I think they reduced the boob jiggle because when I was filming this during the closed beta, I had some pretty obnoxious footage. It was pretty ridiculous. I think they toned it back some. But I don't know. This game feels really good. It's really smooth. Like I said, the combat is superb. But there's just something about it that just doesn't really, I don't know, it just doesn't really grab me. And I really feel like a lot of that might just be because it's early on in the game, you know. But a big part of it for me is just immersion, and stuff like this is it's really immersion breaking. But I am definitely interested to see how the PvP plays out, because I feel like it's highly skill based, since it's all depending on your combos and you have to actually follow your targets and all that type of stuff. We'll just come up here and kill some stuff. Again, these videos are nothing special. I'm just really trying to get back into the habit of doing videos. I don't have a lot of games right now, especially not anything new.
Please move closer to target.
I gotta live my life. And I like stuff like this, how you move into a different stance based on the moves you do. I think that's really cool. It changes what other attacks you have access to. So I do really enjoy stuff like that. Like I said, out of any MMO I've played so far, I feel like this is the best combat system. So again, I keep going back to Black Desert because I'm really excited for that game. But I don't actually know just how, like, there's a decent amount of abilities in here. I'm not quite sure how much these change it up, because I'm not even that far to put in points. So really this is all just first impression opinion. I can't tell you whether the game's good or bad because I just don't play it that much. So I know. Now, somebody's probably going to crucify me for this, but I actually don't even know if this is free to play or buy to play. Because, I mean, I paid to get into the beta, so I don't know, and I haven't looked it up. I will say that early on, like where I am, it does feel pretty generic in terms of customization. Though, I mean, that's going to be most MMOs. But you'll spend a lot of time early on seeing everybody wearing exactly what you're wearing, using the same weapon, using the same stuff, you know. Oops. Hey, don't do that. Just because I'm awful at this game doesn't mean you can bully me. It is cool that you can change the appearance of your weapon. I do like that. So while you're leveling up your weapon, you know, even though basically every weapon I've ever found I just use to level up my other one, because you just, what do? You go in here and just level up. I've got it maxed out right now until I find whatever this is. Gotta get level 20. I think I'm level 16 right now. And then you evolve it and it changes. So I don't really know. I think I'll like this system if there's a lot more weapons in the game that use it. If it's just a few weapons, then I don't really know. It kind of severely devalues other weapons, in my opinion. I also like this. Or not this. There's like the little surveys. So you take a survey and you get some items. I think that's a really good idea. It's just a good way to get feedback, and I mean, hell, who doesn't want free items, you know? Let's go try and kill this frog dude before he gets killed. Ow, I probably should have made that was dumb. Oh, wrong way. The enemies seem pretty diverse from what I've run into so far. Oops. I do like that these world bosses give you these chests. Where is it? This one. And you can get some pretty cool stuff. You can also get some garbage too. But you get like a bunch of different costumes. Like I got this from the other world boss. It's like the first one that you run into. Oh, yeah, let's just do that. And then this is, I actually really like this uniform, but this one makes people attack you from like the other faction. So that's kind of an interesting way to do like world PvP, I think. You know, you just put on the costume when you want to fight. Again, it's not very good for immersion, I feel. But if you don't give a crap about immersion, then you can probably just really enjoy the gameplay. See, just these... I really hope that there's more items like this. You level up, and they level up with you. It just feels like, you know, you get your basic equipment and you're just always going to have it just for a while. I don't know. I'm really mixed on that. Okay, time to back up. But even just, you know, pounding on mobs like this, even though it's not really, doesn't really require that much skill, just the fact that you have to follow your combos and keep track of what you're doing just makes it feel more skill-based, to me anyways. World bosses, though, tend to go down pretty quick like that. Again, early on, just because there's so many people. Let's see, what did I get? That crap. It's definitely pretty. There's definitely a lot of nice scenery, and I do feel that's probably one bonus to having a heavily instanced game as opposed to something open like Black Desert. There's really no popping in of textures or anything like that. As soon as I go into an area, everything is fully loaded, everything's pretty. So that's definitely a plus for this style of system.
You cannot do that right now.
All in all, this has probably been a fairly boring and uneducational video for you guys. I'm sure you've seen and heard plenty about this game as well. I don't know. I may cover it more if I decide to play more and actually get some more knowledge about the game, so I can give you an educated opinion. Because right now it's still pretty much my first impressions. I've played maybe 5-6 hours, something like that. Yeah, eat it. Ow, that was bad. But I find myself doing a lot of this because it's fairly good experience, and I like the items because sometimes you get really good stuff off these bosses. But they respawn quick, so you can just farm shit. There's a lot of bots, and see how like everybody has the same outfit. We all got the same outfit. We're all using pretty much the same type of weapon. So I don't know. Again, that's probably really indicative of just how low level I am. I'm sure that changes more as you get higher level and get more cosmetic stuff. People start switching it up. And again, I'm kind of mixed on like the lack of armor. I've never played an MMO that doesn't have armor. You know, all your stats seem to be derived from your accessories, and your armor is strictly cosmetic. So it's definitely different. I really don't know where to put it. I don't know if it feels more casual, or if maybe it's more hardcore as time goes on. I really don't know. So like I said, I kind of just wanted to put this out. I'm trying to get back into the habit of making these videos and talking, kind of getting over my anxiety. So yeah, let me know what you think, if you want me to cover this game more. I really don't know what to cover with games right now, because like I said, I don't have a lot. Kind of can't get anything new for a little while, so I've got a lot of Fallout. I don't know how much people want to watch of that. I really want something competitive, because it feels like it's more fun to play, it's more fun to watch, but I just haven't found a competitive game right now that I'm into. So yeah, hopefully this wasn't a waste of your time. Didn't really cover on too much, but thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Alright, later.